Alright, so solving inequality is same thing as equation. So let's solve for this. We got 21 plus 7m. We're going to equal to negative 7. 1 minus 3. Alright. Good. The first thing we got to do is try to get rid of the parentheses first, alright? So we're going to rewrite the 21 plus 7m to the bottom. Rewrite our inequality sign. Parentheses multiply negative 7 times 1 is negative 7. Negative 7 times negative 3, that's a positive 21m. Next step is you have to decide what side of this inequality you want your m to be on. Okay? Now,
Right.
it is suggested that you want to keep your variable on the left. Okay? Alright? So you don't have to flip it back in the end when you find the answer. Okay? So let's keep our m on the left and then the constant on the right. Alright? So I want all m's on the left. We have this and this. That means this guy right here is on the wrong side. He is not a number with an m. So we got to move it to the other side. Okay. So positive 21, we need a negative 21 under the value without the m. Okay. Try to keep this very organized. All right. Negative 7 minus 21, that would be negative 28. We write a positive 21m.
Or negative 7 plus or negative 7 minus.
Okay. Alright. Next, again, we want all the ends on the left and the numbers on the right. Alright. So if I look at this right here, he is on the right side, the correct side. That's on the correct side. This is on the wrong side. Alright? So you gotta move this guy to the left. That's what we want.
Because of positive and negative?
Because it has an m. Okay? We want the m to be on the left. Then this is not the left side, it's right side. Alright? So minus 21m. Minus 21m. And then that's negative 14. That might fall look weird.
What is the wider? 0. So which ones are automatically gone?
Bring down negative
A
28.
and B are automatically gone. Now it just comes down to what?
Alright, so my m is on the left side, my number is on the right side. Well, good there. We can not move anything anymore. Last step, divided by the number in front of the m, which is negative 14. Okay. Very, 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 very important. Whenever you are divided by or multiplied by a negative value, the inequality symbol flips around. Okay? Alright? So, since I'm divided by a negative 14, this symbol right here flips around. Okay?
Because it's going to be positive.
No, that's not it. I mean, that's the rule. Alright? So whenever you divide by a negative number, it flips around. Okay? I'll multiply by a negative. Flip around. Okay, that's the only difference from solving inequality and solving an equation. Right, next I will have to grab this. A 2, circle around the 2. Boom, right there. Shading because it has a little line bottom that equals to. So equals to 2. And then this is m is less than. Less than is to the left. Ta-da!
Easy.
Okay? Now let me make this a little easier to understand. If you look at those two, which one looks like an L?
The right.
This one, L is for less than. Okay? Alright? Because just pretend that L you can put less than there. Okay? Then I mean less than, what's it left? Less left. Okay. First we gotta get rid of the parentheses first, alright? This 5 is not part of the parentheses, so you rewrite it to the bottom. Alright, so rewrite the 5. You take the positive 6, you multiply by everything inside the parentheses. So 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. 6 times 6 is positive 36. R. Less than or equal to. You carry this down to the bottom. Alright. I'll go ahead and put a 1 in front of the R. Okay. Alright. Okay. So here is something that you probably get confused about. You're like, hey, there's so much stuff, I don't know what to do next. Alright. So this is, you don't have to combine like terms over here first. Okay? You can just go ahead and move things around. For example, this is what I meant. Like I say, I want all my variable on the left side, okay? So I move every number without the R to the right, alright? So for example, this is a 5. The 5 is at the wrong spot. So I move a 5 over here and move it to this number. Okay? I can do that one by one. And then we have the negative 15 plus 36R, 17 plus 1R. Okay? Next, I look at the next thing. Alright, the 18 is wrong too because it doesn't have an R. So you gotta go to the right. So you do the opposite, plus 18, plus 18. Boom. You carry down the 36R. And 17 plus 18, that's 35. And you carry down the 1R. Okay? So I'm done moving things from the left of this inequality. Okay, now look at the right. I want all my R to the left. Here's the guy. That's the wrong spot, right? So I'm moving back to the left. Minus 1R. Minus 1R. Then that's 35R. Less than or equal to 35. Not that easy, right? So you divide by 35. Divide by 35. Okay? Now R, you do not flip that, okay? Because this number on the bottom is not negative. Alright? So just R is less than or equal to 1. Okay? So that's another way you can take care of this. Alright? Or, if you don't want to do this right here, you can just, hey, 5 minus 18, that's negative 13, and you just boom, boom over here. That's the same thing. Alright? So, whichever way is cool for you. Okay? 1, 1, shading. This is less than is to the left. Okay, so we're going to rewrite the negative 6p plus 15. Less than negative 5 times negative 4 is a positive 20p. Negative 5 times negative 3 is a positive 15. Okay, I want my variable on the left, which means that this is a check. He is right there. He's correct. This is not correct. So you minus 15. You minus 15. Alright, so here it is. Do not do this. Cross it out. Cross it out. Okay?
You still gotta carry the 0.
Yeah, so if you do that, then you're going to forget that this is ever going to be here. Okay? So, for algebra, one please only cross out once every step. Alright? Not 2. Okay? Alright, so I just cross out once. That means it's not there anymore. Carry down the negative 6p. 20p. That's down. Alright? Negative 15 minus 15, that's, let's call it 0. Okay? Okay. P. Good. That's not a good place right here because it's not supposed to be over here. So minus 20p. And that's negative 26. Okay. So last step is divided by the coefficient of p, which is the negative 26. Divided by negative 26. Divided by negative 26. Then P, this is a negative number on the bottom. P, you flip that thing. And the answer is 0, okay? Alright, if you don't know how to graph this right here, pick a number that is bigger than 0. Alright, so let's say 1 is bigger than 0, right? Of course, you're going to put a circle around this 0. Okay? What side is the 1 on? Alright, so up here, the 1 is on this side, you shake that side. Okay? So that's another way of doing that.
Oh.